Well, here they come, matching in their pink outfits. You would think that Piper would have had a pink collar on then, but no, no such luck. Surprised she hasn't seen the birds yet. I have all the birds feeding on my feeder. I said, you all have pink on but Piper.
Aw.
Oh, she spotted the birds.
Morning.
You all ready?
No.
Okay, it's hot. And we had a nice little breeze until I said it out loud.
And she ruined it for us.
And the breeze went away because neither one of us wanted to walk today.
No.
We both wanted to stay in the bed.
Yes.
But I checked the heat index, it's at 70, which is high.
Yeah, I'm
That's
sweating.
the dew point. The dew point, that's high.
Sweating.
But we sweat some of our weight off, I guess.
That's the way to look at it.
Yeah. We'll try to get her to film today. Well, they're looking forward to Wednesday. I did get a few questions.
Okay.
So we'll do our whatever Wednesday, obviously on
Wednesday.
Okay, see you then. Well, I'll see you later. She'll see you tomorrow. Well, good afternoon. Today is Monday, and it really is Monday. Finally, it's really a Monday. Monday, August. I get the right letter of the A. It's Monday, August 24th. 2 weeks till my birthday. But anyway, we do have birthdays today that aren't mine. Today is Carmen Tadeo, T-A-D-E-O, Sully. Today is Carmen's birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Carmen. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Also, it's Karen K's birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Karen. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. And finally, but last but not least, is Tamsin Darlin's mother. Today is her 80th birthday. Vivian Curd. Vivian, it's your birthday. You're 80 years old. Yeah! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Vivian. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Well, I hope you all have a great birthday. If you're new to my channel, if you'd let me know when it's your birthday, I'll sing to you. Let me know when it's your anniversary. I didn't have anybody tell me that it was their anniversary today. And a lot of people want to know how we got the cha-cha-cha. Kylie, when she was younger, always would say cha-cha-cha at the end of the thing. And then we just kind of picked it up. And now whenever we have a birthday, we always sing cha-cha-cha. That's just what we do. But so far I've had a pretty busy morning. I walked this morning. My heart wasn't in it. It really wasn't in it. I just pitched a little bit higher up here. This one, it's good to have a partner to walk with, because Denise didn't want to walk either. The two of us, we were just like, nah, not so much. We weren't really wanting to walk. It's really hot out here now. I was coming out here to read a little bit, but I don't know how long I'm going to be out here because of the heat. But I did bring my water out with me, so I'm all set. And then I have my book, which I'm almost finished with. So I'm going to finish that close to the end. And if you know me, you know that sometimes when I get close to the end, I stop reading it. I just don't like it to end. I want it to end, but I don't want it to end. You know what I mean? Can you understand what I'm saying? But anyway, so we went for our walk. We came home. Then we went to BJ's. Didn't really need that much, but I got pretty good deals. I did need some tomato sauce and tomato paste because I bought the tomatoes last week, and I don't know why I didn't, or the week before. Was it last week or the week before? I think it was the week before. So I don't know why I didn't buy the tomato sauce and the tomato paste at the same time, but I got those. And then I got some Ready Whip because I am going to treat myself a little bit. Not a lot. I'm not going to go crazy. I'm not going to go whole hog crazy. I'm just going to, every once in a while, put a little on top of my sugar-free chocolate pudding just to give it that little bit of more sweetness. And then it really worked out because as hard as Denise tried, she had a $5 coupon, but you had to spend $50. And she couldn't come up with anything that she needed to get her to the $50 mark. So I had some pork chops in my cart, and I said, well, why don't you put those on and then I use your $5 for me, and then I've only got to pay $2.10 for the, or $2.23. I only got to pay $2.23 for the pork chops then. So she says, okay. I said, well, if you can think of something else you're going to buy, I mean, you know, which I don't understand why she didn't find something for $7. It would have only cost her $2, but she said she couldn't find anything. So it worked out for me. I got my pork chops for $2.23. And then I had some coupons and I had some bonus money, and so I saved like $13 or $14. That was pretty good. And then I went to get my gas, and I must have bought some, I guess if you buy some stuff that's bonus stuff or whatever, that they take money off your gas, so they took 30 cents off my gas. So I only paid $1.43 a gallon, so that was pretty good. So I filled my tank up a little early. I usually don't fill it up until the first of the month, but, and then of course then we had 2 scares when I'm driving. It just seems like I don't know, Denise makes me nervous when she's in the car because she's not critical, what's the word? Worried, I guess. She's just worried when I drive. I drive every day somewhere, and I get from point A to point B and I'm fine. But when we were pulling out of the gas station, I didn't see that there was like some rocks on the side, and I kind of hit them. It scared us both, because I thought, oh my God, what did I do? It didn't cause any damage to my car, thankfully. But I don't know how I did that. And then we went to the post office. I went to check to see if I got mail, and I didn't get any mail. But I wanted to check because it's been a while since I was over there. And then when I was pulling out of the post office, I looked, because it's right on the corner by the busy street. So I looked to the left and there was nobody coming, and I looked to the right and there was nobody coming. And so then I pulled out, and then whoever, it was a young kid, he was delivering for a pizza place, had come around the corner, making a left-hand turn off of the busy street onto the side street. How we didn't hit each other, I don't know. Because it would have been my fault, because I was pulling out of the parking lot. It wouldn't have been his fault, but he was going a little too fast too. And then even Denise said she didn't see him, because Denise is one of these, like, she's always looking to see. And and he would have hit on my new bumper, the one I just got fixed. Jim would have been so mad. He would have been so mad. But I think he realized it was his fault too, because he was like, I'm sorry. You know, like, he was going too fast. I wasn't paying enough attention. It would have been well, Michigan's a no-fault state, so neither one of us would have been at fault, unless one of us would have got a ticket, and usually they don't give you tickets. So, unless it's quite obvious. Like, even when Jim had his accident, I think it was pretty obvious that Jim caused the accident, but they didn't issue any tickets. So, that worked out well. And then we got home, and I had, for breakfast, I had a slice of the Ezekiel bread. I didn't show you my food, because I think this week I'm just not going to show you my food. But I had some Ezekiel bread for 2 points, and then I had a holy guacamole on top of it for 3 points, so that was 5. And then I had an ounce of pepper jack cheese for 4, so it was a 9-point breakfast. Of course, you knew I had my berries, and I had a banana, and I had my hard-boiled egg. And I'm pretty full, because I didn't eat till, I don't know, it had to have been almost 2:30 by the time we got back. And then for dinner, I'm going to have some a hamburger, not some hamburgers. I'm going to have a hamburger and some French fries and maybe a little side salad. Because I think I'm only going to eat 2 meals today, because I ate the lunch so late and I'm not really that hungry. But, and then I'm going to leave a link down below to Don, West Virginia Running Don, but he did the tag on my on his Carpentervlogz channel. So I'll leave a link to that channel, and you can go over there and see his answers. But other than that, just hanging out. Just not doing much. Oh, I have a flaky doctor. Jim, I had him on speaker because I just did a telecall instead of going in, because his office is about 40 minutes from here. It's the one my doctor recommended, so I went to him. He's flaky. He's a nice enough guy. He's a young doctor, but he's just flaky. So he calls, my appointment was for 4:45, and he called me at 3:15. He was supposed to do a FaceTime, and he just called me on a regular phone line, which is not a big deal. and then didn't know anything about anything. It's like I had to tell him everything, you know, like he says, well, why am I calling you? And I said, for the results for my thyroid biopsy. He says, oh, yeah, well, what do we do with that? And I said, we biopsied the right nodule. Yeah, that's right. What did we decide about the left one? I said, well, you said the left one was fine. That was the lump I was thinking that was on my thing, on my neck. Remember I told you? That's why I wanted to do the face thing, but I don't see it anymore. So I don't know, maybe it was just something rubbing. But anyway, he says, no, let me look at my notes. And he looked at the notes. He says, no, the left one was fine. There was nothing wrong with the left one. And I told him about I thought there was a lump in that. And he says, well, I'd have to have you come into the office to see it. But according to the scan, because it shows you did a scan. You did a scan? And I go, yeah, I did a scan in July. And that's why you sent me for the biopsy in August. Oh, okay. Well, what about the blood work? You didn't order any blood work. I'm thinking, and then the whole time Jim was like, are you the doctor or he's the doctor? You know, because I had the doctor on mute at that point because I knew Jim was going to make a comment. And so he said, no, it came out benign. It's fine. You don't have to come back for 6 months. So I said, oh, well, what about my vitamin D? He said, well, how much are you taking? And I says, 2,000 units. He says, oh, that's good. And I says, oh, okay, so I don't need to increase it for the winter? Well, you probably should increase it for the winter because, you know, we live in the north. Well, how much should I take? Well, you know, what do you think? I said, should I double it? Oh, no. How about 3,000? Fine. So we hang up and Jim says, who was the doctor? Was it you or him? Because he didn't know. He didn't have a clue. And I said, I know. And he's like that when I go in. It's like he doesn't look at anything before he calls or when he comes into the room. It's like he's looking at it at the same time. Now, I don't know if that's just his way of maybe just seeing if I'm paying attention, that I know what's going on, that I know that this is what we've been doing. And maybe that's just his way of just seeing if I'm on top of what, I don't know. It just didn't give me much confidence. It really didn't. But, and at this point, I don't know if like in 6 months, do I want to go back to him or do I want to find a different doctor? It's like, I don't know. I think when I go to my regular physician, I usually do all my physicals in September. But with COVID, I don't know what they're going to do now. But I usually have to go for my physical in September. I want to ask her if she can give me another name because, I don't know, it's just, I don't have very much confidence in him, I guess. You got to have confidence in your doctor. But like I said, maybe he was just testing me to see if I was paying attention to what was going on. I don't know. What do you think? Do you think he's just flaky? Do you think he just wanted me to know that I knew what was going on? Or do you think he really didn't know what was going on? I don't know. But I'm so proud of myself for this weekend. I did really well. Well, maybe I shouldn't say really well because I was over like 5 points every day. But for a Saturday and Sunday for this girl, I did really well because I usually go off the rails on the weekends. And I didn't go off the rails. I stayed pretty much, I used some weeklies, but that's what they're there for. And I think I did pretty good, to be honest with you. I think I did pretty good. And I just have to wake up every morning and just know this is a new chance. This is a new day. This is a new opportunity for me to get it right. And, you know, if I mess up, tomorrow I'll start again and I'll have a new chance, a new day, a new opportunity. So I just have to have that frame of mind, not concentrate so much on the number, although I always concentrate on the number on the scale. Hopefully, once I get to Wonderland, because I know it's going to stay with me till I get to Wonderland. I'm going to be honest with you. It's going to stay with me till I get to Wonderland, worrying about the number. But maybe once I'm securely in Wonderland, I won't obsess about it so much. That's my hope. I'm just hoping. And like I said, it's taken me 4 years. It's been slow. I've had very slow progress. But I've had progress. So I'm very proud of that fact. And I'm proud of the fact that I never give up. Because I just don't give up. And I have given up so many times in my life. And I just realized that clock is ticking. And, you know, I don't have too many more opportunities to get it right. I mean, I'm telling you, I'm going to live another 20 years. But I don't want to spend the next 20 years trying to lose weight. I want to spend the next 20 years, well, at least the next 19 years, maintaining. Because it's probably going to take me close to a year to get everything off. But where am I going? Nowhere. So I'm going to stay here. But as long as I wake up every day, face the day, realize that I can do this, that this is going to happen, and the only person standing in my way is me, and I need to get out of the way. See, the fly didn't even come back yet. I don't know where he is. I usually get more bugs I don't usually get a lot of bugs because I feed my birds and I think they eat a lot of the bugs. I don't have, most of my neighbors have to get spiders, like a spider control or a, what do you call it? The bees and stuff like that. No, I don't have that. And I really do think it's because I feed the birds. I think they eat all the little tiny bugs. So, okay, that's about it for now. I did do a BJ haul video. And I think I'm going to end the video now because I kind of long-winded on this. And I'm not going to show you my dinner. Like I told you, I have a Zoom call with my cousins, Lynn, Dale, and Sarah in Toronto. And then my cousin Paul, Kathy, and Michael in Duluth. And then my brother Michael and Molly. And then my sister Mary at 6 o'clock. So, and then I'm going to I watched the Democratic convention last week, and so I'm going to watch the Republican convention this week. And just try to stay informed of what's going on. So, but if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, leave a comment, share it if you think somebody might like to see it. Hit that like button. Oh, and if you have any questions, because Denise and I are going to do a Whatever Wednesday on Wednesday, obviously, because it's Whatever Wednesday. But if you have any questions that you want to ask, I'm sure there's people new to my channel that don't know a lot about me. Sure, if this is your chance, leave them down below in the comment section, and I'll answer all your questions on Wednesday. So will my sister Denise. So as always, stay safe, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow.